Sister Wives. Kody Brown sparks big-time in-law problems. And fans think Kody Brown is selling off family property. Also Mykelti and Tony Padron use prop to reveal baby's gender. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my shocking news channel. Sister Wives star Kody Brown doesn't have one set of in-laws to deal with but four, one for each of his wives, and these families are huge. While the fans of the TLC reality series wait for the next season to roll out, looking back into the past may help explain some of what you see today. Sister Wives. Kody Brown learns you can't pick your in-laws. Kody Brown was not a favorite son-in-law for a few of his wife's family members. One wife describes how her family railroaded her into an intervention. This happened after she married Kody Brown. At the time, she was also pregnant with her first child. This happened at a time when Sister Wives Janelle Brown felt vulnerable. Her arguments with Meri escalated. But she wouldn't hear of leaving Kody or reverting back to her family's arm of the LSD faith. Then as the Sister Wives reality show came to be, in-laws galore were unhappy with what Kody Brown created. So, it appears that Kody ran against some pouting faces from a few extended family members. This happened right from the get-go of his plural marriage. Kody Brown and the Sister Wives clan belong to the Apostolic United Brethren, AUB, a fundamentalist spin-off of Mormonism. This sector of the LDS, Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, religion recognizes polygamy. While Kody grew up in the mainstream LDS church, he converted to the AUB as a young man. Janelle Brown's family also belongs to the mainstream LDS faith. When she announced she was converting her faith from LDS to fundamentalism, she was told that this just wasn't a mistake, it was also a sin. They were against her sister wives' marriage to Kody from the start. Her mom also joined the AUB and became one of Kody Brown's father's group of wives. So, while Janelle had her mom to turn to, the rest of her family were upset with Janelle's choice. In the book that Kody Brown and his wives wrote years back, Janelle recalls going on a road trip to Utah with Kody and Christine Brown. While there she decided to visit her relatives. Christine and Kody dropped her off and planned to pick her up later that day. But it turned out to be a very long day for Janelle. Once she arrived at her family's home in Utah, Janelle Brown describes how they herded her into the living room. Her family read Mormon scriptures to her. They wanted her to come back to their faith. Her family also told Janelle they don't recognize her marriage to her husband Kody. They told her that her sister wives' marriage was wrong and that she gave up her blessings. Janelle also described how many of her family members didn't talk to her. And some just seemed to disown her over her marriage to Kody Brown. She is not the only wife who had a hard time with her family over belonging to the Sister Wives tribe. Since Christine Brown comes from a long line of people within the AUB, she didn't face family problems. The same goes for Meri Brown when taking Kody Brown as her husband. While Robyn Brown also grew up in a polygamous household, her marriage to Kody ran into some family barriers only because of the Sister Wives show. Veteran fans of the Sister Wives series remember how Robyn entered the family at the same time the show rolled out. Robyn's family, including her parents, were very private about their polygamous lifestyle. With Robyn starring on the Sister Wives series, soon her family felt under scrutiny. Even her sisters in high school at the time became mortified she outed them to her friends. It was unintentional, of course, but Robyn sharing her story included her lifelong upbringing within plural marriage. Robyn Brown was aware of the possible repercussions for her family by doing TLC's Sister Wives. She also knew about this long before her wedding. But Robyn Brown decided to go through with the show despite any problems it may cause. This hurt her family, which in turn hurt Robyn. But then it suddenly turned around. Even after causing Robyn problems, Kody continued on with his TV show plans. Was this a selfish endeavor on his part? People started to see Kody Brown and his family as nice people. They started to realize how they're normal in almost every way. That is, except that this man married 4 wives. Robyn said how thrilled she was when her father allowed the Sister Wives cameras to film her dance with him at her wedding. The show really helped her family as well become a bit more relaxed about their lifestyle going public. It seemed to finally work out. In the video above, Kody Brown takes his mom, as well as his 4 mothers-in-law, shopping. They all happened to be in town for Mother's Day years ago, so they accompanied their son-in-law to pick out gifts for their daughters. Sister Wives celeb Kody Brown along with his 4 wives owns several properties in Flagstaff, Arizona. However, it's no secret the supersized family is in financial duress. They have huge medical bills, plus the costs of owning so many properties and renting others until they build their family compound on their Coyote Pass property, or creating additional burdens. Many Sister Wives fans think Kody Brown is selling off some of the family properties. In fact, recent sales in Coyote Pass have fans wondering if the Browns are indeed giving up on their Coyote Pass dream. Sister Wives. Kody Brown and wives move to Flagstaff not as expected. Sister Wives patriarch Kody Brown leads his wives to Flagstaff promising them it would be better for the family financially and morally. However, the family is far from better off 2 years after the purchase and move. In fact, each wife and their kids are still living in separate houses miles apart from each other. 2 of Kody's wives, Christine Brown and Robyn Brown, actually own their houses. However, Janelle Brown and Meri Brown are both still renting fairly expensive houses. In fact, all the wives except Christine have moved more than once since they arrived in Flagstaff. Kody and his sister wives were a close family when Las Vegas was their home. Now that they are living so far apart, their family life has pretty much fallen apart. The wives and siblings rarely see each other. Many of the siblings only saw each other in school, before COVID. Now with the pandemic, their time spent as a united family is more or less non-existent. There is some good news for the Kody Brown and the sister wives. Their real estate at Coyote Pass is significantly up in value since they bought. The Browns purchased just over 12 acres for $820,000. The 2.5-acre lots are now selling for close to $250,000. They paid $170,000 for that size parcel, so their land value is approximately $1.2 million. Kody has made almost a 50% profit. Certainly, a $400,000 payday would solve a multitude of their financial problems. Since the Sister Wives stars have substantial equity in their properties, another option would be to take out a line of credit against the parcels and use it to build the 4 houses as originally planned. However, it appears the Kody Brown and wives have adapted to their new normal of separate lives. So it might not even be in the cards to reunite the clan to one centralized geographical hub. Now, some Sister Wives followers believe Kody Brown is actively trying to sell some if not all of the parcels he and his wives own. Off and on for the last 18 months, several parcels have come up for sale in Coyote Pass. In fact, one even sold just a few days ago. However, those parcels, according to tax records, are owned by other people, and not the Brown family. Still, some conspiracy theory fans think it's possible the lots are being advertised with different identification to somehow offer Kody, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn some anonymity. However, that is not the case. Based on Soap Dirt's latest inquiry, all the vacant lots owned by the Sister Wives are still family-owned and not currently listed for sale. Sister Wives stars Mykelti Brown Padron and hubby Tony Pardon announced a baby is on the way, but they may have revealed the gender as well. In their typical clever fashion, these two released a few photos that seem to indicate a hint to the baby's gender. But since they didn't say that, you have to decipher what their picture is suggesting. Sister Wives. Mykelti Brown Padron and Tony Padron hint to a baby boy. First, the Sister Wives' son-in-law, Tony, looks as if he holds a pair of his shoes out in front of the couple. Then this son-in-law from the TLC reality series holds the same pair but in a baby's size. What is Tony Padron saying? Is his beautiful young wife Mykelti carrying a baby boy? Or is this just wishful thinking for Tony? So are the soon-to-be parents throwing a hint out there that they're expecting a baby boy? If not, what's going on with the display of big and small shoes? Then again, it could just be Tony's showing his sense of humor. According to medical resources, a baby's gender is detectable as early as 11 weeks of pregnancy. Usually, the second ultrasound done at about 18 weeks can be used to determine the baby's gender. Since Mykelti revealed the baby's due date is in March, she falls on the early cusp of the timeline. So maybe this is just Tony Padron's wishful thinking. The sister wives' married children don't seem to follow in the footsteps of Kody Brown and his wives. While in their childbearing years, Kody's wives produced baby after baby. Meri Brown tried, but she was blessed with only one biological child. During those years it seemed as if Christine Brown and Janelle Brown took turns having babies. With several of their adult children married or living with their significant others, only one had children right away. That's Maddie Brown Brush, who is married to celeb Brush. Maddie didn't wait too long to have Axel Brush. Then little Evie was born just a few years after their son. So far, Maddie is the only Brown child to give the sister wives' family grandchildren. But that's now changed with Mykelti and Tony Padron's great news. Mykelti Brown is the biological daughter of Kody and Christine Brown. She married her taco-loving husband 4 years ago, in 2016. So they waited for some time before having a baby. Years ago, Kody continued to have a slew of kids despite times being tough financially. Yes, his money woes have been around for decades. But it looks like his older children did a bit more planning than he did. While Aspen Brown Thompson has been married to Mitch Thompson for over 2 years now, there are no announcements coming from them as of yet. So it seems the older Brown kids' family planning includes waiting a while before going forth and multiplying. The sister wives' followers seem to love Tony Padron. But Tony and Mykelti seemed to slip away after their wedding. Although the sister wives' patriarch did offer an excuse once when he was asked by fans why they're not on the series. He said that the reality series features the Brown adult kids if something is going on in their lives. That includes the weddings and births the sister wives viewers got to see in recent seasons. So, it looks like Mykelti and her husband Tony Padron have a storyline. Hopefully, that means the new season will feature this young sister wives' husband and wife. Have you got a look at Tony's hairstyle lately? He is going to give his father-in-law some competition. It won't just be Kody's hair. Fans will be eyeing if Tony Padron and Mykelti show up in the new Sister Wives season. No, Tony has the edge on ringlets these days. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.